It will cost between $3.5 and $4 million to host the 16th annual FCCA conference and trade show, but it is money the tourism minister says will be well spent. The government's hosting of the event has been criticized by members of the opposition as it comes on the heels of CHA Marketplace held here earlier this year. But Allen Chastanet says it is an investment in the island's tourism sector, one that gives participants a first-hand view of the product they are expected to push. He says, like Marketplace before it, the FCCA conference is expected to yield significant benefits for St. Lucia.
It's not until people actually come to St. Lucia they understand the extent of each one of those attributes. And people leave here going, this place has so much potential. I mean, at CHA Marketplace, it was the gentleman from TUI who came here and was blown away. And here we were negotiating with Condor, and all of a sudden the terms of the deal with Condor all of a sudden lessened, and within weeks Condor was coming to St. Lucia. All because the person who was going to sell the destination, his confidence in this destination grew by the fact that he was here. He said, this is a hidden secret. I am saying to you, the same thing is going to happen with the FCCA.
The conference will take place from October 26th to the 30th and will host over 1,000 cruise partners and over 100 cruise executives from the FCCA member lines. FCCA President Michelle Page says it gives St. Lucia a unique opportunity to liaise with key players in the cruise industry in one venue.
Over 100 cruise executives. This is something extremely rare in the cruise industry everyday working schedule, to bring 100 cruise executives to a place to work with our partners. To get up in the morning, go have breakfast with you, to go and work with you, to have lunch, to go work with you again, to have one-on-one meetings, to have parties at night, to drink into the wee hours.
The tourism minister says the benefits of hosting FCCA will be long-term. He says the event is an investment, one that requires some major events be postponed.
I don't want people to think that the St. Lucia Tourist Board operates in a vacuum. We would have liked to have done boxing. Okay, we would have liked to have done food and rum, and I think that when we decided which one at this point was going to make the greatest sense. I don't think it makes boxing or food and rum any less important, but they are just limited resources, and we all have to make some very difficult decisions in these tough times. The benefit of having FCCA conference here is very long-term and comes at a critical point.
The FCCA is a non-profit organization comprising 15 member cruise lines, operating more than 100 vessels in the Floridian, Caribbean, and Latin American waters. St. Lucia's cruise tourism has been on the upswing, with cruise passenger numbers moving from 350,000 in 2003 to over 650,000 in 2008. This year, the island is expecting a record 700,000 passengers. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.